Hello, this is Alexa, and I've come back to YouTube, and this time I'm playing Homeworld Deserts of Kharak, which is a prequel to the only other game I've played on my channel, Homeworld 1, and with Homeworld 3 coming out at the end of 2022, I wanted to get through the other games in the Homeworld series in lieu of that, so we're starting off here with the prequel. I'm really excited to play this because I've never played it before and I really don't know what to expect, so it might be a little bit of a different playthrough than my Homeworld playthrough because, as I said, I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll work it out and see how it goes. A tutorial. I think a tutorial is probably a good idea because this game's quite different to the original Homeworld, because the original Homeworld is a 3D space RTS, and it's the same universe, but it's a bit, from what I'm aware, again I know very little about this, from what I'm aware it's more of a classic style RTS, like a classic style like your Command & Conquers, your Age of Empires, 2D single plane, but I think there's a few more interesting parts to it.
In this tutorial, you'll learn the basics of how to play.
Okay, let's do this. Ooh.
Objectives are displayed on the left. These are your gameplay goals.
Fair enough.
Strike craft ready.
Move selected units by clicking the right mouse button on a position.
Push up to that point.
Okay, so go over there. Seems simple enough. It's probably going to be reasonably standard.
Hold Shift when issuing commands to queue them.
Destination set.
Very nice. Pathing. In terms of what this game is as a prequel, at the start of Homeworld, there's a cutscene where we're told
Next, you learn how to control the game camera.
We're told that the people who live on this planet, Kharak.
Scroll the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
I wasn't able to do this before, but we find
move the mouse to rotate and pitch the camera.
We find a big spaceship hidden in the sand.
Press backspace to reset the camera to its default orientation.
And this game is telling that story effectively, and the events leading up to that
is just as easy.
And the camera.
Press the arrow keys on your keyboard, or hold down the middle mouse button and move the mouse.
Ooh, yeah, I like click and drag mechanics
now,
because I can very easily move to exactly where I want to be, whereas smoothly going like this, you get a little bit of lag on it, or a sort of glide.
Like attack and move are displayed in the bottom right.
That's nice.
This is a command carrier. It produces units for combat and resourcing.
So this is our mothership.
The command carrier is your mobile headquarters. Durable, but lightly armed.
Go for carrier.
You can press the Home or tilde key to select your carrier at any time.
Carrier here.
Select the command carrier now.
I can reselect easily. Very nice.
Move the carrier to the marked position.
You're moving. Seal hatches. Strike craft ready. Prep for display.
Press the F key to focus the game camera on selected units.
Responding.
The camera will follow focused units while still allowing you to zoom and rotate. Pan the camera in any direction to break focus.
Carrier.
Press the space bar to open the sensors manager.
So from what I can tell, the controls are basically exactly the same as Homeworld, so I shouldn't have much of difficulty getting used to this.
And move units within the sensors manager.
Okay. As I said, this is a tutorial, and we're gonna breeze through this, and we'll make our way into the first mission in this video.
When issuing an attack move command,
ooh, that's
you'll
janky.
see a red line drawn between the selected unit and the mouse cursor. When this line appears broken, the selected unit cannot fire on its target. This indicates that high terrain where an obstacle is blocking the unit's line of fire.
That's cool.
You will therefore
I really like
move
that.
units around the obstacle or onto high ground in order to achieve a clear line of fire.
I'm a really big fan of
Select your light attack
strategic
vehicles and use them to
combat
destroy the enemy units.
using terrain. So
You can right-click an
this is
enemy
really cool.
unit to attack, or press A and left-click to attack move.
all right, so
To
we
command
are.
your units to attack a group of enemies, hold the control key and drag a box around the target enemy units.
Let's go.
Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Fucking buggies with multiple like machine guns. It's amazing.
Craft.
Oh no, I lost one. No.
Alert. Light
My
attack
buggy
vehicle
friend.
destroyed. On our way.
Good job. Good job, everyone.
Select the command carrier now.
Alright, you can select the command carrier by
is a
pressing
unique
home.
Power shunting system used to manage combat and production capability. Add all available
Power
power
shunting.
to the turret
Ooh.
network system.
Turret network system. That one. Increase the power to optimize turret performance. Ooh.
Weapon systems online.
Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending.
Enemy forces are attacking the carrier. Destroy them.
Oh dang. You guys are way too
Move
far
order
away.
Confirmed.
Let's
Ready. Coordinates
hold
confirmed.
off and let's let the carrier tank a little bit.
Move order confirmed.
I'm pretty sure it'll manage to survive some of this. Or, you know, the carrier will just do it all
Hostile
itself.
strike craft
That,
down.
With the right power distribution, the command carrier can hold its own in combat.
it said at the start of this that it wasn't very powerful, just very tanky, but that was ridiculous.
Selecting a unit
Ooh,
and
another
pressing
janky
the
video.
move or attack move command button displays the terrain overlay.
Cool.
While the terrain overlay is active, some terrain is color shaded to display its relative height. The three colors of the terrain
Ooh.
overlay represent high ground, low
I
ground,
really like
and
that.
neutral ground.
Oh, that's so helpful.
When a unit takes position on the high ground, it deals extra damage when attacking units on lower terrain.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high
Enemy
ground.
have deployed armored units.
I may
You'll
end
have
up
to
making
find
that joke a
another way
lot
to defeat this
throughout this
enemy
series.
Railguns are most effective when firing from long range.
Railguns!
However, they can be easily overwhelmed by short-range strike craft, like light attack vehicles.
Okay, I already know what my strategy is going to be in this game. It's going to be build a bunch of railguns and then kite things whilst blasting them with railguns from afar. That's... Why would I not do that?
Assign a control group by holding the control key.
Oh,
and
so many
pressing the
railguns.
number key.
Okay.
Hostile.
Select the units in a control group by pressing the
Okay,
corresponding
you guys can be group
number
number one, you can be group number
Group
two,
two assigned.
and then
Strike copy.
number
Group
three.
3 assigned.
key. Use the boost ability on your light attack
Group number four.
vehicles to intercept the enemy.
Ooh, boost.
Select the light attack vehicles and left-click the boost ability button. Then issue a move command.
Okay, so if I press
Hammer,
R
yes, over there.
and then
Coordinates confirmed.
move,
As vehicle
so
crews
it just
score
activates
kills
like
in
an ability
combat,
that will,
they'll earn veterancy. Veterancy improves combat ability.
Tracking strike craft.
To see veterancy, select a vehicle and mouse over the ability button in the lower right corner of the command panel. Veteran units also have a veterancy badge, visible on their health bar in the main game viewpoint.
ah,
Prepare
cool,
and
ranking
preserve
up.
Veteran units. When your forces are outnumbered, veteran troops can turn the tide of battle.
I like that mechanic. It really incentivizes you trying to look after your units and not just sending in things willy-nilly. Big fan. Let's give
Order
Operation
confirmed. Hostiles
Kite Them
designated.
Forever
Trackers
a go.
assigned.
You guys are armored assault vehicles. Okay, so I've got some railguns and some armored assaults. Just gonna
Hostile armor eliminated.
drag their attention with the fast vehicles and
On
then
target.
go to town with the heavy weapons. Symbols. I mean, I know this is a tutorial, so I can't exactly be saying, yeah, it's very easy just yet.
Enemy has deployed a mixed attack force. No single
Ooh.
unit type will excel at destroying this target.
So we got a bit of a rock paper
However,
scissors thing going on.
aircraft can attack this force with impunity.
Aircraft, you
Select
say?
the command carrier to launch aircraft.
Make
Love
ready.
me some aircraft.
Launch aircraft by selecting
Ooh.
the carrier and clicking the launch ability button.
Ah, that makes sense as to why it's called a carrier.
After left-clicking the button, left-click a target location to launch your aircraft.
Let's go there.
While deployed, aircraft can be selected and issued commands just like other vehicles.
Strike craft down.
Once their ammunition is depleted, aircraft will automatically return with the command carrier to reload and repair.
Bring it down. Alert. LAV down. Alert. Railgun lost. Reading. Move confirmed.
Try sending some more.
Hostile range craft
Strike
destroyed.
coordinates dialed in.
I think we managed it.
Excellent work. You have completed the tutorial.
No.
You're ready to explore the vast deserts of Kharak.
In Homeworld 1, I always found it weird that these exiles kind of chucked on a planet and then they had the technology to build the mothership. But I think this game's gonna kind of show us the levels of technology they had. So that was the tutorial. This game is kind of interesting. I like how it's clearly like designed around the Homeworld engine, or around the Homeworld kind of gameplay, but forcing it onto 2D is a nice twist on the Homeworld game, and going back to the 2D roots allows them to be a bit more interesting with it. And it looks great as well. Let's get going with the first mission. I'm getting flashbacks to episode 3 of my Homeworld series.
Our planet is dying. The desert grows with every passing year. The world is at war. But there is hope. An object has been detected deep within the Great Banded Desert. It has been called the Jiraki object, the primary anomaly. We believe it may hold the key to our salvation. An expedition to retrieve it is being prepared.
Rachel, we have you in bed. Stand by for pickup.
That was a nice transition from the cutscene into the game engine. It was almost seamless. I love the Dune vibes I'm getting from this already. I can't get over how much these all look like they're kind of little toy cars with the oversized wheels.
Control module hooked up before we launch, and we don't have a lot of time.
Understood. Clearance to approach?
You're clear. Gate 5.
Dang. This is quite a lot more technology than I was expecting.
Rachel, Gaussian attacks have been launched against multiple coalition bases. The northern frontier is under attack. The launch of our expedition carrier, the Capisi, has been accelerated.
This is the captain of the jet carrier Capisi. All crews, Hangar 5. Stand by to initiate rollout sequence.
Loading control module now. Stand by.
Engage main drive.
The music is so very Homeworld.
Clear. All stations green. Captain has the helm. Ample clean blue on all decks. Full complement aboard. screen. Get CENTCOM up. See if they have any new reports to share on the current AO. Alright, we're on top of it. Cooling tanks online at 4.3, power plant reading 5.9. Cycling at 30-second increments until 99 at 7.
Bringing systems online. Fleet manager online. Resource control system online. Unit status online. Command system online.
I really like how they
Objective
built that
tracking
into the
online.
UI. That's really
All
cool.
control systems successfully installed and online.
Okay.
Systems confirmed.
You may recognize the
Rachel,
name Sajet
deploy to your base runner.
as
Copy
that's
that.
the name of Karen
Attention
Sajet,
all
who is
stations.
Fleet Commander
This is
in
Fleet
Homeworld.
Intelligence for the expedition carrier Kapisi. I will be issuing all mission objectives through this channel. Before departure, we need to run essential tests on our key capabilities: vehicle production, resource salvaging, and combat operations. Time is of the essence, so let's run through these quickly.
Alrighty.
Fleet operations, is your channel clear?
Affirmative. I will be providing all non-critical updates on unit production, research, resource salvaging, and all carrier systems through this channel.
Nice to meet you,
Copy
Fleet
that.
Ops.
Stand by to initiate production test.
Deploy a salvager from the Kapisi. Okay. Basic vehicle
First,
construction.
deploy a salvager from the command carrier Kapisi.
Interesting how the construction's all built around here, whereas in Homeworld it was a big production line. Gonna have to get used to the new, the
Stand
different
by to
UI.
commence resource test. Order the salvager to gather nearby resources located here
Yep, it's going.
Carrier.
before departure.
I love the little claw. Good little buddy. Use Rachel to. Okay.
Await
Use your base runner to repair the support cruiser
Ooh.
located here.
Okay. Or healing beam. So I'm guessing the base
Initiating
runner
repair.
is like a support vessel. Objective complete.
Repairs
Nice.
completed.
Support cruiser.
We
Oh,
did.
I imagine
Rachel.
support cruiser is more of like a support vessel. That
Stand
I
by for combat
hmm.
test.
Ooh,
In order
combat
to
test.
produce combat vehicles, we will need to invest time and resources in upgrading our tech. The first
Okay.
step is to upgrade the Kapisi's advanced manufacturing facilities. Once that is done, we will be able to build light attack
Ooh,
vehicles.
research. Love it.
Go for carrier.
vehicles ready. Light attack.
Target drones are now ready for weapons testing.
Target
Roger,
drones.
use the light attack vehicles to target and destroy
Oh,
the
I thought we were going to
drones
get target
located
drones,
here.
but I guess that makes more sense.
Disregard our lobby. We'll do that now.
But having just done the tutorial, I know exactly how to do this. Nice. Oh, they're literally just a drone with a target on the front. That's great. It's not a drone, it's a flap. These little guys are amazing. They're just like little buggies with dual miniguns on the top. That's so good.
All
It's
required
just such
tests
good
are
design.
complete. Give me a go, no-go for launch. Operations,
Go.
bridge,
Go.
Rachel,
Science teams in place. We're go.
engineering.
Science teams,
Go.
nice.
Confirm all systems go.
I'm just expecting to see like a worm going through the sand over there. No, this is not Arrakis. It's Kharak.
Sajet carrier Kapisi.
Let's
we
go.
Are go for launch. Launch command confirmed.
Understood. Prepare to open outer doors. Fire all charges. Disengage locks.
Outer doors opening.
Mass ratio in line. Tracking solid. Doors at 50%. Looking good. Bring engines to speed and move out.
The thing that gets me about Homeworld is that it's so cinematic. They don't just sort
Outer doors
of
at
jump
full
to the next
aperture
bit.
and secure.
It's giving
All
us
yours, Captain.
the time to bond with the environment and to bond with characters
All stations.
and the ships.
This is
Because
your captain.
especially the big
Today we
ships. The
embark on
ships
a
are
historic mission to
the
find and
characters.
retrieve the Tareki object. lying at the heart of the Great Banded Desert, deep inside Galcian territory. We believe it holds the key to our survival on this planet. The journey will be perilous, but if successful, we will change the course of history forever and secure our future for generations to come.
You sure will.
Personal log, Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. We've launched 3 months ahead of schedule and just in time. The Galcian threat was far greater than we had anticipated. As the lead scientist on this expedition, I'm more convinced than ever that my brother was right. That what lies out there amongst the dunes holds the key to our survival on this planet, and possibly beyond. We have no choice now but to believe.
Okay, so I think that's the end of the first mission, and I'm gonna end this video here. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing thus far, and I'm excited to make the next few videos and the rest of the series. Some things I'm really interested to see about this game are, does it have the same carrying over of ships or vehicles in this game to the next mission? Because that was something in Homeworld 1 that really made it feel like your little fleet was really important, and it meant that any ship you lost really hurt. And I'm really pleased to see that the atmosphere is there with this game. So yeah, I'm really hype. And like and subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.